DownUnder Bricks here and welcome to this week's video. I've got another haul video for you today, and this haul is a little bit different because it is all pieces from Bricklink. Well, we've got a bricks and pieces order here as well. So it's a all parts haul. So I want to have a little bit of chat about Bricklink as well. I did a What's Up Dub live stream several weeks ago, and that was one of the topics in that stream, was talking about Bricklink 2020. Now, in the past with Bricklink, I have of course ordered from Australian stores, but I've also ordered a lot from overseas. But with COVID and the increase in shipping rates from a lot of countries, or reduced shipping options is more likely the case, is that I've tend to focus a lot more on Australia now, and it's actually ruled a lot of countries out for me. I used to order a lot from Germany, and Germany's pretty much off the books now because it is so expensive. I did a parts order. Now, it was about 500, about half a kilo, 500 grams, and they wanted something like 38 euro to ship it to me. So yeah, that was not happening. But in this lot, I have got 3 orders here from Australia. Well, this is Australia, that's Bricks and Pieces, and I've got 2 from overseas. So I want to give a little bit more information on how many parts, what the weight of these are, and how much I did pay for shipping. So if you are looking for options in other countries around the world, this will give you some idea. And any advice that you guys might have when you're ordering parts from Bricklink, please put it down in the comments. Let's help each other out here. I've actually got some more parts coming, and one of those is from the Czech Republic, so I find that shipping isn't too bad as well. But let's get started here. Now, these are quite chunky orders, so I'm going to go through them as quickly as I can. Now, I'm not going to call the parts all by the right name, because a lot of times I just make up my own names, and then that way I know what I'm talking about, but you probably won't. But anyway, we'll just see how we go. Now, this is only a real small order. Now, I did open this one up already. I just wanted to show it. I'll also let you know where each of these are coming from. So this was an Australian order from the Brickman 11011. Now, what happened here, I did a small order, and I actually ordered a light brick, and I haven't got that order here. It wasn't much in it. And when I got the order, I got my 1 light brick, but I also got a bag of about 8 or 9 light bricks. So I contacted him and I said, "Hey mate, I think you've made a bit of a mistake here. You've sent me a heap of light bricks here." So he was very happy that I reached out to him. So he sent me a return parcel so I could ship them back to him. So he didn't miss out there. I didn't want to rip him off. And I said, well, if you're sending me out a return parcel, I'll chuck in a few parts. I ordered a few more things from him. So I got this plate. So nothing exciting there. He sent me a little gift there with some shovel and a hammer. Just got some plates and tiles there in white. So like I said, I'm going to go through these quickly. Just another little plate there. So he didn't have a whole lot, and a slope. He didn't have a whole lot that I wanted. And these are for the city. These are clear 1x1 plates in light blue, trans light blue, and trans clear. I saw someone once comment, so I don't know why people call them trans clear, they're just clear. Well, we call them trans clear because that's actually what Lego call them. So there you go. And then we got some cheese slopes there, and they're in trans light blue. Some slopes here, 1x2 slopes in dark bluish grey. Got a little bag here of studs, clear studs. And these are cheese slopes, clear cheese slopes. And I also, while I was there, I chucked in a CMF, because I did a video on this too a while ago of all these knights, but I think this knight is absolutely fantastic. So I picked up another one. I'm just trying to quickly put him together, but of course it's not quite happening. I'm knocking his helmet off. Can't get everything to go together here. Come on, trying to hurry. There we go. There's the knight right there. Now, what was your favourite minifigure of this series? Let me know. Very cool indeed. I've picked up a few of the Harry Potter CMFs. I sort of posted that on Instagram where I made up some Western characters from my Western town. So let's go. Well, we'll go straight on to bricks and pieces. So in my last haul, I showed it some sets that I got from the double VIP points, and every time I did those 3 orders and ordered those sets, I also did bricks and pieces orders as well, just to jump on the back of the free shipping. So I've only got 1 of those so far, because it does take a while to get those in. So now this is probably the worst thing about bricks and pieces, that they just more or less all chuck it in a bag. So it's going to be a little bit hard to show you exactly what I got. They did isolate some of them, so I got some trans light blue 1x2 tiles. So I got the max there, 200. You can only order 200 from bricks and pieces. I wish you could order 1,000, so I could have got 1,000 of these buggers, because I need a heap for the city. So all of this is for the city. So I got some monorail here, some straight in the what are these, 16 long? Yeah, I think they're 16 long, and this one's 8 long, if I remember rightly. So got some rail there, monorail. I've got these trans light blue plates, 1x2 plates. So like I said, all of this is for the city. So trans light blue, and I also got a heap in clear as well. And I got some jumpers here, so in the dark blue 2x2 jumper plates. So that was from bricks and pieces. So let's keep going with Australia. Now this one is from Itty Bitty Bricks in South Australia. The very first one, the Brickman one, that's from West Australia. I can't remember if I mentioned that. So this one's from South Australia. This is 405 pieces. It's a little bit under 450 grams, and it cost me $9 to ship this to me. So of course all these prices are Australian dollars I'm talking about, and holy dooly, and this is all for the city. So let's get out. What I might do is throw them back in this bag, because I haven't checked them off on Bricklink yet, so I'm going to have to do that. Now this is better. You actually get them isolated in their own little clip seal bags. How cool is that? So I got some of these palm tree pieces in green and light green or bright green. Got a heap here of 2x2 inverted slopes in reddish brown. I got a heap of plates here. These are various size plates, just in the regular green. Like I said, all this is for the city. So as you can see, I'm going to expand on my mountain ridge I started in my old city, and that's what all these parts are for. So these are 2x2 in inverted slopes in regular green. We've got some bricks here, 1x1 bricks. We have 1x2 bricks in dark green. Love that colour. How nice is that? We've got a stack of rail here, monorail. And I think there was 12, I think, of those. And they're actually pretty good price, you know, when you compared this part for around the world. It was actually cheaper to get them from Bricks and Pieces though, but I had already ordered them, and yeah, it's good to support Aussie Bricklink stores as well. So we've got dark brown here in our regular slopes 1x2. These are bricks, 1x2 bricks in reddish brown and green. What's this stuff here? So these are, this is for, I'm doing a little side project. I'll probably end up doing a video on that, and they're the top of the hinge, your hinges in white. So I've got those. Got some these angle, whatever these call, these little angle brackets here in green. And I've also got the angle brackets I don't know which one's inverted. That's stud up, I guess. Yeah, it's probably a bit hard to see. They're 1x1s in dark bluish grey. So it's basically this part, but only 1x1, and I've got these 2x1s here in this little angled bracket here. So I got a whole bag of those as well. And then this here is some inverted slopes in dark brown. We've got some little red, dark red slopes in there, and some root pieces, some tree limb, vines, roots, whatever you want to call them. We've got those pieces there too. So that was quite a chunky order. Like I said, it was a bit over 400 parts there. So that's that one. Now this one I ordered out of Thailand. But it's a little bit funny because it actually says it's a German family living in Thailand, but it's got Dutch post on it. So just to give you an idea on the shipping on this one cost me about 20 bucks. Now the weight of these, this is 450 grams. This was about 430 grams, I think. Much the same. This was $9 Australian. This cost me $20 from Thailand. So a little bit more expensive, not too bad, but I don't actually think it came from Thailand. Like I said, it has Dutch post on it, so not really sure what's going on there. But I had to go to this store because they had the parts that I wanted that I really needed. And I don't know if I've got enough. I have ordered some in the past. I've already got a big bag of them. I still don't know if I'm going to have enough. Now these are all for the city. This one, I'm pretty much sure this is all, bar the white pieces in here, it's all for the city. So let's just pull out let's pull these two bags out. I'll show you those in a minute. So these are the parts here. So that's just a lot of brick in medium blue. Okay, so that is for the city. So there's 1x3s, 1x4s in here. And there's also some white tiles, 2x4 tiles, some little wedge plates here. So I've got a few white pieces. I'm just trying to fix up one of my older sets. So I've got some pieces for there. And yeah, so, and I've got one head. That's a Batman head for an old Batman minifigure, for a 2006 Batman minifigure. So I just wanted to add a head to that figure. I had a torso and legs, and I've got a cow. I ordered a cow, now I've got a head, so I can actually finish off that minifigure. And yeah, so that's that. Now the main reason I went to this shop was for these. Woohoo! Check that out. Now I think there's 1,300 odd in here. So that's why. So did I give you the piece count on this one? I don't think I did. So this was 2,600 parts here, but it's a bit of a cheat because a lot of it's 1x1. So yeah, I think it's about 1,300 parts there, and that is all clear studs. And I got about 1,200, I think, in the light blue. I have to think about that then. So big. Actually, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Big bag of that. So yeah, got a couple of big bags of studs there, so that's awesome. So I'll push that aside. So that is that order. And now for the biggest order here. So when I talk about shipping, I did find a country. So this is from Slovenia, and the shipping here was really reasonable. So this is a big, heavy, well, I mean, it's not huge, but this was 1.2 kilos, and it's 1,403 parts. And the name of the shop here is Brick Box Space. So that's the name of this shop. I didn't mention the name of the shop where I got these from. This one was from DD Bricks. So that's where that's from. Now this one is a little bit of a mix. This is mostly city, but some western. So this is kind of in my orders. So I've got another huge parts order coming down the track, and it's mainly Western Town. So this is an order where I started to finish off all my city parts orders and start to move to the Western Town, because I'm thinking about this mountain ridge for the city, and it also got me thinking about how much, and what I've always wanted to do is put a mountain in the Western Town. So I've started to order parts for that. Now, I did mention in the last haul video that the bulk of my next order that's coming, it's around, it's about 3 kilos of parts. It's actually coming from the Czech Republic, and it's coming on via ocean, so it's going to take a while. So I'm not expecting to have it until Christmas, or possibly after Christmas. So it's going to take a while, but I'm not in a hurry to do that project because I've got so much other stuff to work on. But anyway, let's get into this one. Whew, a lot of parts here. So we're going to start again. So when we get to the Western Town parts, I'll mention those. So until then, it is all city here. So these are 1x3 medium blue bricks. 1x3 medium blue bricks. We have 1x2 medium blue bricks. More 1x2s. We've got more 1x2s. Holy dooly. We got 1x4s in medium blue. Let's just keep going with the medium blue. More 1x4s, and are they all? Yeah, they're all 1x4s. Crikey, we got more 1x2s. More 1x2s. 1x1s. And is that it? Is that it? No, it's not it. 1x4s. Holy dooly, 1x4s. That's going to make it easy to count, isn't it, having them like that? So I think, so that's all the medium blue. So let me, holy dooly, let's have a look at this. So I'm hoping I've got enough parts for this project in the city here. Have a look at that fistful of parts. Nice. Okay, so let's keep going with the city parts. So we've got a lot of plates here. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 6x10 grey, dark bluish grey plates. These are 6 wide. There's actually a couple of types in there, but more plates. So these are going to be for a walkway. So a big heap here. Check that out. Big heap of plates. These are going to be for a walkway in the city. So I've got a lot of ideas for the city, so I can't wait to actually, because what I wanted to do basically is when I get to it on the city, I'm going to have all the parts waiting. So I'm not thinking, okay, well, I'm going to start this project and then go and order the parts and then have to wait. So when I get there, I can just jump straight in. So I've got a lot of slopes here, not a lot, but a bag of slopes. These are 4 high, 1x2x4 dark bluish grey slopes. These are 3 high slopes. These are cheese slopes, 1x1 cheese slopes. So I'll try and stick to all the same colour here. They're more cheese slopes, 1x2 cheese slopes. Trying to stick to the same colour. These are regular slopes, 1x2 slopes. And, oh, here we go. 1x1 bricks. I wasn't finished. There's another one. So we'll keep going on the bluish grey. These are, what the heck you call these, but these are they're 1x2 modified plates, I guess. They have the little cheese slope piece on the end, whatever you call them. I think that's all the grey, maybe not. So this one here, these are just some random Technic pieces I just need for another project. What do we got here? Oh, you must have just threw that keyring in. A purple 2x4 brick on a keyring, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to use that for something. And These are 1x3 plates in white and 1x2 plates in trans clear. So the white's for another little, that same little side project that some of the other white pieces were for, and the clear is for the city. I don't know why I got so many 1x2 plates in white. Can't think of what that's for, other than maybe just me going through the parts and realising there was none of those in the kitty. That's probably all it is, just ordered it for that. So cheese slopes in trans light blue. What do we got here? More random pieces. I don't know why I got these red bricks here, 2x3. A dark red plate and some light bluish grey plates in 2x3. I hardly have any 2x3 light bluish grey plates. So again, that's for the other little project. So I think I've got some extras just to put in the kitty. These again are clear cheese slopes. These are, I don't know what you call these. These again, they're just a curved slope, 2x2s in dark red. Here we have some 1x1 tiles in trans light blue. We've got some 1x6 white tiles and some 1x4 dark red tiles. And this is a bit of a mixed bag. So this is where we start to get into the western town parts for the western town. So I've got some slopes here. They're not slopes, they're like inverted arches, I guess, like that. I've got some of them in here. I've got some of these in red, dark red and dark bluish grey. And what else we got in here? Probably that's about it, other than the dark orange. Now the dark orange is for the western town. So I've got 2x4, 2x2x3 slopes, 1x2 slopes. We've got cheese slopes there. And I think that, and some 2x2, 1x2x2 slopes there. So that's in the dark orange. And in the rest of the dark orange here, I've got a couple of bags. And my thinking was to start on a mountain, and I'll just grab some dark orange because I want to put dark orange in it. I've kind of had a change of mind. So all these are slopes. So these are 1x2 slopes, 2 bags of those. But I've kind of had a change of mind on how I'm going to. I've worked out a rough design on how I'm going to do the mountain, and I'm going to try and just do it out of bricks. So I don't really need these slopes because it kind of look funny if I had some slopes and then the rest out of bricks. I'm not too sure. I'll probably end up using them for something in the western town, but I've got them anyway. But the other bag here, which I had forgotten I'd ordered these, so I have actually ordered some more of these, is 1x2 bricks in dark orange. And then that is all that order. Holy dooly, that's a massive, look at it all. That is a massive order of Bricklink, isn't it? What did I say it was? 1,403 pieces. So, so to give you an idea, that's 1.2 kilos. To give you an idea for my next pieces, I've got 2 lots and they're both almost 3 kilos each. One from Australia, one from the Czech Republic. And yeah, you're looking at, so 3 kilos, and I think they're around almost 3,000 parts. We're looking at well over 5,000 parts from 2 orders. So it's going to be a doozy, that one. So there we go. Holy moly. So like I said, I've still got some bricks and pieces. So I've got those 2 orders I just mentioned. I've got 2 orders from bricks and pieces to come in. I'm not sure whether you'll get to see those because I don't know if I'm going to have anything else to haul in between. So you may not see those. Maybe if you want me to, I could just post them on Instagram. Let me know if you enjoyed this haul video. Something a little bit different. All parts. Does it get you excited for the city? I tell you what, it is great to be excited for the city again. It's sat out the back and just gathered dust for so long, and to finally have it on the move and to think that I'm going to be actually laying parts again is very exciting indeed. So let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below, please. Anything about these parts, if you want to ask me anything about Bricklink or anything like that, please ask in the comments and I'll do my best to answer you. And again, as I said, if you got any advice for people, countries you've been ordering from, you found with good shipping rates, good stores in Australia, anything like that, or if anywhere around the world, if you've got a Bricklink store and you want to give it a plug, put that in the comments. Why not? Let's all share it around. But anyway, I think that's about it for this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And if you've stumbled on for the first time, hit that subscribe button, because it's going to get pretty exciting when we start laying these bricks onto plates, isn't it? So yeah, hit that subscribe button and we will go from there. Instagram, I'm back on Instagram, so check me out on Instagram. That would be awesome. And as always, a big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.